Hey, thank you for signing up to watch this webinar. If you want to start getting more new clients before this webinar is starting, watch this very short video that I have for you. Thank you for signing up for the webinar. I think it's important that you know a little bit about me before the webinar starts. Who am I? I'm Mike Colosi. I'm president of Salon and Spa Marketing Toolkit. I started working in my father's salon and then purchased it when I was 24. I had no business or marketing experience, and for the next 22 years, I struggled and suffered mainly because I failed miserably at getting new clients cost effectively. And as a result, I buried myself in debt and I almost went bankrupt. Then I turned it all around in 11 short months and became the fastest growing salon in my area, eliminating all my debt and became hugely profitable. I live in Rochester, New York with my wife and 5 kids. Here's how I turned it all around for myself and my family, and hopefully you're not as bad off as I was, but either way, watch this short video until the end because I have a huge surprise for you. When I was at my breaking point and about to file bankruptcy, I went to see my older brother, Mark. Mark and I, we grew up together. We slept in the same room together. He left home and went away to college for 4 years. We both grew up. Our lives took separate paths. I never really knew what Mark did for a living. All I knew is he was involved with sales and marketing of some kind. I do remember he was always listening to audio tapes in his car and reading business books and traveling to conferences, but I never really thought much about it. Now, Mark is a very reserved kind of guy. He never really talked much about what he did for a living, but it crossed my mind a few times that it might be a little sketchy. He worked for the CIA or something like that because he was very closed-lipped. But that wasn't the case. Now, I say this because he seemed to travel a lot, had a big house, nice cars, didn't seem to work very hard, and always had plenty of money. Well, I found out that over the years, Mark had evolved into a marketing and advertising expert. He owned a few companies and became a self-made millionaire in the process. For years, the answers I've been searching and searching for were so darn close to me, yet I didn't see them. And for heaven's sakes, he's my brother and we're only 2 years apart. Mark told me he thought I was doing just fine all those years, so a business connection was never made with Mark until now. Have you ever heard the phrase before, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear? That's what I believe happened to me on that day, and that may be happening to you today because you are on this webinar with me right now. For the next 11 months, Mark taught me things about marketing my salon business that I never thought were even possible. He also put me in touch with a circle of marketing geniuses he relies on in his own business. I learned what really makes people respond and pick up the phone and call for appointments. I learned how to position my salon in the marketplace and how to charge premium prices that clients would happily pay. I learned how to gain back the control of all my stylists. He created marketing systems and strategies for me to test and refine, and things were really starting to look up for me. I never worked so hard on my business, not in those 11 short months, but it really paid off for me. I was consistently getting more and more clients every month. I started charging premium prices. I became the fastest growing salon in my area. I had 7 top-notch stylists, and other stylists from other salons saw my parking lot was always full and wanted to come and work for me. What a feeling it was. I was knocking my debt down at an alarming rate. I was starting to feel like I was in total control of my future. My salon was running like a well-oiled machine. Now I was figuring out that the less I worked behind my chair and the more I worked on marketing, the more money I would make. To me, the next logical step was to open up another salon and double my profits. So I went to Mark about the idea. So I told Mark about the idea of opening up another salon, and he thought about it for a minute, and he said, "I have a better idea for you, Mike." He said, "If you faced all the challenges with marketing and advertising your own salon, I bet there are thousands of salon owners who have the same challenges you face. So why don't you help them with what you've learned and implemented in the past year?" He said, "I think it'll help a lot of salon and spa owners and be a huge success." So that's exactly what I did, and that's why I'm here right now talking with you. Actually, with Mark's help, I ended up formulating a step-by-step blueprint system that hundreds of salon and spa owners have been following now for the past 9 years, and it's ideally positioned to empower you to make a boatload of cash and do it faster than ever. So does this sound like you? Do you break into a cold sweat when you drive past your competitors and see their parking lots are full? Are you worried about making weekly payroll, paying payroll taxes, and paying for staff vacation time, knowing you should raise your prices, but you're hesitant to do it because you're afraid your clients will leave you for the competition, or you're terrified your stylists or technicians will abruptly leave and take their clients with them? You constantly feel frustrated because you can't figure out how to consistently get new clients coming in. You feel like you're always missing something and chasing something. You can't figure out why others are more successful than you, even though you work harder. You're spending 90% of your time trying to figure out what to do and never seem to get any traction. You're a little confused as to how all this social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram are supposed to get you new clients. No one will give you the full picture of what you need to do. You want to make the level of income to make sure your family has everything they need, extra money for nice cars, a nice home, and vacations, plus the lifestyle to go along with it. You know deep down that you can do this. Starting right now, you have a choice. You can either stay where you are, continuing doing what you're doing and getting the same results and continue to fight the same problems for years to come, or you can choose to take action. So this is how I can help you to solve those problems. You see, I know if you're watching this video, you are my type of salon or spa owner, one who takes action, not one who sits around and hopes things will change. So because I love to talk with motivated people like myself, and I love to talk with people who are in our fantastic industry, I have set aside some time to speak to you personally and talk about how to apply my system directly to your salon or spa. Oh, and this is 100% free. So who is this for? If you're currently struggling to get and keep new clients cost effectively, if you are frustrated with the amount of money you're taking out of your business, if you are tired of listening to the online and offline advertising people's false promises, if you hate the slow season and want to wait to be busy all year long, if you want to have an automated system to get you all the new high-paying clients you want and when you want them, and if you want to finally eliminate your stress, get your life back, and make the money you always dreamed about and the lifestyle to go with it. You must be committed to getting a constant flow of new high-quality clients for your salon or spa. You must be serious about doing it the proper way. You must be willing to invest in yourself and your business. On this call, you are going to get complete clarity as to what you need to do and what you need to stop doing in order to have a constant flow of new high-quality clients in a hugely profitable business. Then if you want me to help you and if I think it's a good fit, I might invite you to become one of my exclusive clients. There's absolutely zero pressure on this call. It's going to be all about you becoming successful as successful as you want to be. And one other thing, I'm very selective in who I talk with because, like you, my time is very valuable to me. To apply now for this call, go to www.salonblueprint.com. Right on your screen there. Spaces are limited, so apply now. Thanks and enjoy